We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of... the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Willis going to throw it right away. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To the air on first down, here's Willis. He gets it to Burks again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Willis now off play action. Being chased out left. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And now off to the races down the right side. 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings Derrick Henry all alone. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Flush to his right. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
He's got the first down, and more than that. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
7-7, our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The kick by Bass is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback
and it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Here's Cook again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Now Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Willis will try and throw for this. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 12, Allen flush to his right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Buying time to his left. That one caught downfield by Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on first down with Moss. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Austin Hooper, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 60 yards. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Trenton Cannon. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? the one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Cook. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back now in Buffalo. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Cook running right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Left side, Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right back to the air again with Willis.
Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
This is caught. It's Woods. And it's a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, 64 yards.
And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people were, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Throwing now is Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Handoff comes to Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Running for it. Here's Cook. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
Touchdown! O.J. Howard from 6 yards away. And the Bills are in for 6. Allen will try to throw for it. Steps away to his left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Zach Cunningham with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.